What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? It's your boy Kenny Lucas back at it with another Friday video. Let's get right into it. Let's go! Alright, so yesterday I did a lot of research on the carnivore diet because one of the guys I listen to sometimes, Jordan Peterson, I think is the last name, I seen him on the Joe Rogan podcast talking about how he changed his diet from nothing but red meat, and I was like, that's interesting, and I got excited about it. I'm just like, I'm gonna try that today, and I tried it up until like 10 minutes ago where I broke my red meat diet with a baked potato. I was hoping I would get on here and be like, hey guys, this is a really cool diet, I'm trying it out, but I think it's like very specific diet for people who struggle with depression and all these other sorts of diseases that it's supposed to work with. Not so much myself because I'm a really active person as far as going to the gym. I go to the gym 2 times a day. So for me, it's not really sustainable at all. Like I had how many ounces of steak? I had like what was that, like an 8-ounce piece of steak this morning, and then a little bit of bison, probably a couple ounces. But then I was just feeling like not myself, like my mood was down. I was like, fuck, like just looking at a fucking apple was like, fuck man, like I really want that. My body was craving those carbs that I just cut out immediately, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this. So then I baked a potato the other day, so I had that, and instantaneously I've felt better off the baked potato. So, you know, it's just a matter about finding what works with you guys. Maybe the carnivore diet for you guys would work. For me personally, it doesn't. I'm just going to stick with high protein, organic stuff that's, you know, macronutrient based, or, you know, specific rather. And I'm just going to stick with that because the carnivore diet's way too intense for me. I wasn't looking forward to going to the bathroom because I already struggle with like constipation on and off. I have to get a good amount of fiber, a good amount of vegetables to even digest my food and keep my gut happy. So I don't even know how I would have reacted just eating meat all the time. Probably would have gotten severely constipated, and I'm not trying to do that. So, you know, maybe you have the type of body that you can do the carnivore diet. I'm not trying to bash the carnivore diet. It is interesting, but definitely myself, I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to stick with a simple diet like I've been saying. One thing I am going to cut out completely, though, is protein products. Protein powder, protein bars, protein shakes, all that shit. You know what I mean? Because for me, it's like such a concentrated mix that my body doesn't even know what to fucking do with it. You know what I mean? Number one, it creates constipation for me. Number two, it doesn't really make me feel good. Like I get like lethargic from it. Last night, for example, before I went to bed, I had a protein shake that's organic pea protein. It's vegan, you know, the whole shebang. Peanut butter flavored, whatever. It tastes really good, but like I said, the effects of it, they don't work for my body. You know what I mean? You have to find what works for your body. Most people say a calorie is a calorie when it comes to losing weight. I agree with that, except with protein. For some reason, protein powder in particular, I can be in a caloric deficit and try to lose weight, but the protein powder will stop me from doing that. It's really weird. It had some sort of puffiness. It won't like make me gain a lot of weight, but I won't be able to lose anything. It'll be like maintenance, and I don't want that. It makes me puffy. Like if you want striations in your muscles, like for me, it doesn't do that. So I really don't think protein powder is the healthiest thing for you, but maybe it works for your body and your type, and you like it, and you get down like that, and makes you feel good. Go ahead and do it. I'm not trying to knock it. I'm not some fucking nutritional expert. Just do what works for you. You know what I mean? But that being said, guys, it is winter time here in New England. really been struggling, to be honest, with this fucking weather change, man. I don't like it right now. I've been trying to get excited about it. It's tough for me. It really is. Business is slowing down a little bit, a little less time outside, cold out. Not trying to be a bitch about it, just trying to express my feelings so everybody feels some type of way about change, environment, weather. But it's about moving past that and doing this for your people, man. Like, in the shower this morning, I was like, man, I'm being so selfish. And really, I need to bring it back to that quote I was telling you guys. I don't give a fuck about me. I'm going to make my people proud. So continue to make your people proud. When you can't make yourself proud or you can't do it for yourself, do it for your people. Set the example for everybody else. And we're going to get through this, guys. It's just a winter season. Christmas is right around the corner. Skiing's coming up. Everything, man. Everything good that's right around the corner. Today, I'm also dealing with a customer that doesn't... I had a customer, it was a duplex, so the neighbor and this lady split the job. Or, this lady was $1,250, this lady was $750. The lady on the left side, $750, she's almost refusing to pay her payment, and she texted me like, she was like, all stressed out about how much we took off a tree. When she paid the trim 2 trees, she said we took off too much of both of them. And now she's, she didn't say, like, she said we can work it out. But to me, like, I don't want to accept less because I pay my guys a certain day rate. And if I accept less from her, it's less of a profit. You know what I mean? So it's just like a matter of experience and how you deal with these things. Like, earlier on in the summer when I first started this, I would have been so stressed out over the $750. But now I'm like, fuck it, dude. Like, if she's going to pay, she's going to pay. I'm not going to convince her of anything. I'm not going to fucking get on my knees and be like, oh, yeah, we'll do it. Just give me $400. We'll call it even. No, we did the right thing. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. So I'm not accepting less. You know what I mean? For me, like, I'm so prideful that if she's not happy with it, I'd rather be like, fuck it, fuck you, I don't want your money, like, I'm never working for you again, you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of level I'm on. Or I can go the other route and just report it right to the fucking court system, however you do that, which this is like my second time that this has happened to me. The last time was actually over $750 too, but I didn't report the guy. But looking back at it, I totally should have fucking reported that guy. Did a little research on that guy. That guy was actually a fucking criminal, and he was like part of the Italian mob and shit. Like, no lie, like, not kidding around. So I could have definitely reported that guy. The police would have looked at the report and be like, oh yeah, this guy's a scumbag, we'll give him his money. Or get him his money. So, you know what I mean? There comes a certain point where you can't just be kneeling to the customer and be like, oh yeah, you're right, you're right. Yeah, the customer's always right, but when we're not going to pay you, no, they're not always right. I'm sorry, like, I'm not that nice. But I give myself a lot of credit right now, how I am handling myself. I got a little angry, upset, yeah, but nothing compared to the last time somebody didn't pay me, you know what I mean? Like, I got so pissed at that. Like, it ruined my fucking week, you know what I mean? But now it's like, fuck it. If she's going to pay, she's going to pay. If she's not, then I'll either accept that or I'm going to go to small claims over it, you know what I mean? To me, it's not that big of a deal anymore. So you got to be proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back for that shit. You know, that right there tells you are progressing, and that's what life's about, progressing, constantly stepping up to the next level and getting this shit done. You know what I mean? So really give yourself a lot of credit for those things. I don't care, maybe it's like you've always gotten picked on your whole life, but now since you're doing this, and that, it's not affecting you as much. You're not giving into their power so much, you know what I mean? Once I give into her and be like, hey, pay me now, fucking, we did the job, and get all pissed off, I give her all the power, because then she can use that against me for this or that if it does go to court. I would hate to see it go over court to over 750 bucks. You know what I mean? I just would hate that. But think about it. The last time I let that go, that's 750. This is 750. That's $1,500 fucking dollars that I would just let go. Like, I can't keep doing that. You know what I mean? That's not a way for me to conduct business. Not good for business. Not good for fucking everything. You know what I mean? I could buy a dope ass chainsaw with that 1,500 bucks, have another $300 in the bank to keep moving forward. And that's just the way I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? It's just the market. It's just fucking business. Just is what it is. You know what I mean? But with that, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I was just thinking about it, and I think I'm going to make a video on some of the supplements I've been taking, so you can check it out, try them out if you want to try them out. You know, we're fucking moving on to bigger and better things. Let's fucking go. Subscribe to my channel. Let's go.